Are you involved in youth ministry and looking for ways to take it to the next level? Here are 7 tips to growing a thriving youth ministry. First tip for growing a thriving youth is relationship building. A strong focus on building relationships is critical in your youth ministry. Take time to get to know your youth and develop meaningful connections with them. Connections can be made by attending school activities, visiting homes, or hanging out. Within your ministry context, design ways to connect with your youth on a personal level. By connecting personally with your youth, you will show them that they are loved, they are valued, and they are welcomed. The next tip for growing a thriving youth ministry is planning relevant events. Plan events that are engaging and relevant to your youth. Consider your youth's interests, hobbies, and passions when event planning. It is okay to use what other youth ministries are doing as a launch pad for ideas. But avoid copying what they are doing, because what works in their youth ministry context may not work in your youth ministry context. By planning relevant events, you will help your youth to say yes to your events, as well as enable them to feel comfortable enough to invite their friends. The next tip for growing a thriving youth ministry is leadership opportunities. Encourage your youth to take on leadership roles within the ministry. Offer leadership training that help your youth develop leadership skills such as public speaking, event planning, or conflict resolution. By encouraging youth to be in leadership roles, you will help them feel invested in the youth ministry and give them a sense of ownership over its success. The next tip for growing a thriving youth ministry is use social media. Design a social media plan that can be used to inform people about your youth ministry. Online activity is a big part of your youth's life. Use social media to promote your ministry and engage with youth. By designing your social media plan, you will provide ministry information to your youth's parents, your church, your youth's friends, and your community. The next tip for growing a thriving youth ministry is to create a discipleship pathway. Provide discipleship options in your youth ministry that will grow your youth spiritually. Model the behavior and habits that you want to see in your youth. Set aside a time where you teach your youth the basic doctrines, show them how to read and understand the Bible, and help them understand how it applies to their daily lives. By providing a discipleship pathway, your youth will grow in their understanding of the Bible and their relationship with God. The next tip for growing a thriving youth ministry is planning volunteer training. Invest in training and development of your youth ministry volunteers. Provide all new volunteers with an orientation time where you go over the vision, mission, and focus of your youth ministry. Throughout the year, provide training through books, training events, videos, and your personal feedback. You will help your leaders improve their skills and better serve the youth in your youth ministry. The next tip for growing a thriving youth ministry is creating a welcoming environment. Creating a welcoming environment is crucial for youth to feel welcomed and accepted. Ensure that your ministry is a welcoming and inclusive environment for all youth, regardless of their background or beliefs. By creating a welcoming environment, you can help your youth feel loved, accepted, and valued, creating a foundation for spiritual growth and discipleship. For more ministry tips, please subscribe to this channel so that you know when new videos are uploaded.